Rama Rama Hare Hare Jaya Radha Shyama Sundar Radha Shyama Sundar Radhe Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Vrindavan Dham Jaya Gaura Nidai Gaura Nidai Gaura Nidai Jaya Gaura Nidai Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Stotra Shata Srimad Abhay Charana Ravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Nitya Leela Pravishta Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Stotra Shata Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki ISKCON founder Acharya, BBT founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada Ki, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki, Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki, Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyama Kunda Radha Kunda गिरी गोवर्धन की ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगामयी यमुनामयी की अयोध्या धाम की मायापुर धाम की तुलसी महारानी की भक्ति देवी की समवेद भक्त वृंद की इताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome to Bhagavad Gita English class here from Vrindavan, ISKCON. Today we are going to discuss Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, text number 28. I read the text and you can repeat after me. Avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-nidhanāny tatra ka paridevanā avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-ādīni avyakta-nidhanānyeva tatra ka paridevanā avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-nidhanānyeva tatra ka paridevanā. Yeah.
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-nidhanānyeva tatra ka paridevanā
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-nidhanānyeva tatra ka paridevanā avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni vyakta-madhyāni bhārata avyakta-nidhanānyeva tatra ka paridevanā
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
avyakta-nidhanāni
avyakta-nidhanānyeva
tatra ka paridevanā
tatra ka paridevanā
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
avyakta-nidhanānyeva
avyakta-nidhanānyeva
tatra ka paridevanā
tatra ka paridevanā
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
avyakta-ādīni bhūtāni
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
vyakta-madhyāni bhārata
avyakta-nidhanānyeva
avyakta-nidhanānyeva
tatra ka paridevanā
tatra ka paridevanā.
Word to word meaning, translation and purport by Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki avyakta-ādīni. In the beginning, unmanifested, bhūtāni, all that are created, vyakta, manifested, madhyāni, in the middle, Bharata, O descendant of Bharata, avyakta, non-manifested, nidhanāni, when vanquished, eva, it is all like that, tatra, therefore, ka, what, paridevanā, lamentation. All created beings are unmanifest in their beginning, manifest in their interim state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So what need is there for lamentation? You can repeat after me. All created beings are unmanifest in their beginning, manifest in their interim state, and unmanifest again when annihilated. So, what need is there for lamentation? Perfect. Accepting that there are two classes of philosophers, one believing in the existence of the soul, and the other not believing in the existence of the soul, there is no cause for lamentation in either case. Non-believers in the existence of the soul are called atheists by the followers of Vedic wisdom. Yet, even if, for argument's sake, we accept this atheistic theory, there is still no cause for lamentation. Apart from the separate existence of the soul, the material elements remain unmanifested before creation. From this subtle state of non-manifestation comes manifestation, just as from either air is generated, from air fire is generated, from fire water is generated, from water earth becomes manifested. From the earth many varieties of manifestations take place. Take for example a big skyscraper manifested from the earth. When it is dismantled, the manifestation becomes again unmanifested and remains as atoms in the ultimate stage. The law of conservation of energy remains, but in course of time, things are manifested and unmanifested. That is the difference. I think if you read this, Prabhupada has explained so nicely. The law of conservation of energy remains, but in course of time, things are manifested and unmanifested. That is the difference. Then, what cause is there for lamentation either in the stage of manifestation or unmanifestation? Somehow or the other, even in the unmanifested stage, things are not lost. Both at the beginning and at the end, all elements remain unmanifested, and only in the middle they are manifested. This does not make any real material difference. And if we accept the Vedic conclusion, as stated in Bhagavad Gita, that these material bodies are perishable in due course of time, antavanta ime deha, but that the soul is eternal, nityat shokta sharirinaha, then we must remember always that body is like a dress. Therefore, why lament the changing of a dress? The material body has factual existence in relation to the eternal soul. It is something like a dream. In a dream, we may think of flying in the sky or sitting on a chariot as a king. But when we wake up, we can see that we are neither in the sky nor seated on the chariot. The Vedic wisdom encourages self-realization on the basis of non-existence of the material body. Therefore, in either case, whether one believes in the existence of the soul or not, or one does not believe in the existence of the soul, there is no cause for lamentation for loss of body. Om Agnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Kshakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhūtale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yutapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvi Tanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarobhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya eva ja Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today we have a very important text. Of course, each text is extremely important in Bhagavad Gita. But here, the logic of manifestation, unmanifestation and manifestation, so many times the words are used. We will just go through what is actually meant by manifestation and actually what is unmanifestation as we understand from Bhagavatam and Purport. So, before creation, material elements remained unmanifested. Prabhupada explained, just like soul. Soul is in the unmanifested state, in the womb of Vishnu. At the end of the Kalpa, at the end of the day of Brahma, all living entities, they all perish and then they stay in compact condition in the body of Vishnu. So, from soul, when the manifestation takes place, yes, the living entity, it gets the shape, it gets the body, external body as a living entity. And Prabhupada explains here, from ether, air comes, from air, the fire. From fire, it is water. From water, it is earth. These are the things, 5 stages which is explained. Now, one interesting thing I remember from my school days, how water comes from the fire. This is a very interesting question in the school. Students are asked, how water comes from air? How water comes from fire? From fire water is coming. How it is coming? How it is possible? So, the students will explain, the science students, that when zinc is reacting with hydrochloric acid, the hydrogen is generated. And this hydrogen anyhow is passed through calcium chloride for drying purpose. That hydrochloric acid will have some water particles, or that is removed. And the dry hydrogen is coming. When dry hydrogen comes, when you just ignite it, then it will start burning. And when H2 reacts with O2, it gives H2O. And because water is formed, and water with the heat actually gets evaporated, to get the water from the burning of hydrogen, a chilled bell jar is kept on the top. So the fire will be burning inside the bell jar, and it is a chilled one, it's a cool one. So as it gets condensed, the water drops fall down. This is the simple experiment which we did long back in the school, that from fire water is coming. This is the greatness. If somebody thinks, yeah, you can extinguish, but the actual process of making water, now I understand, as Prabhupada has explained, that the process of manifestation is from ether, ether to air, air to fire, fire to water, water to earth. So this is a very interesting thing. What we find from the science is exactly what we found what we are finding in Vedic wisdom. That is the beauty. So the manifestation from ether takes place up to earth. So, as we see in Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna, when he just thought of creation, he expands himself into Mahavishnu, and from Mahavishnu, number of universes are generated from the hair, and from Mahavishnu, the Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. From Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, the Brahma, the first creator of our universe. Then Brahma, once Brahma is given the power after whatever meditation and all that, he gets the idea how to create the universe. He creates the universe, but it doesn't have life. It doesn't have the chetana, the movement, the feelings. Then comes the next Vishnu, who is called Kshirodashayi Vishnu. As Paramatma, he enters in every atom and the creation becomes live, with so many living beings becoming active, because now Paramatma is existing. Earlier, Brahma has created, but that is stationary. It doesn't have any sort of chetana, the feelings or the movement. But when Paramatma enters in every atom, then there is the movement. So one interesting question one student was asking when we were discussing in the school, that how is that you say Krishna is present in every atom? You say Krishna is. Now when you want to take out electron from the atom or proton from the middle of the nucleus, how much energy is required? All that energy, where from it is coming? After all, one small atom with so many electrons and protons inside one atom. And not only proton and electron, there are so many other things also. So if you try to take out, enormous energy is released. So much energy who has given, who has created, how it is containing? If we think now that Paramatma enters every atom and it becomes powerful, lively, that's why it has got the power. So if we think that now the earth has been created and all the creatures are there in the universe and it is permanent, no. This will get annihilated one day. And the annihilated living, after annihilation, all the living entities, that is all the souls, all atmas, will simply come and rest in a very compact stage, in the very compact state in Vishnu's body. Actually, how this happens is clearly explained in chapter 8, text number 17 onwards. I have become old, I have forgotten. So, Sahasra Yuga Pariyantam Maharyad Brahmano Viduhu Ratrim Yuga Sahasrantam Teho Ratra Vido Jana. Sahasra Yuga Pariyantam, 1000 cycles of the 4 yugas, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. The 4 such yugas together, 1000 cycles, that is one day for Brahma. And the same is the time for Brahma's night. So what happens? Avyakta-advyaktaya sarva prabhavantya haragame ratyagame praliyante tatraiva avyakta-sangnake. So all these manifestations, all these living entities, all these manifestations, what will happen? Avyakta-advyaktaya sarva prabhavantyah pratyagame praliyante. When Brahma's night approaches, praliyante tatraiva vyakta-sangha, they all will simply perish. And they get annihilated. And all the souls are eternal. So all souls as a bundle, they get stored in Vishnu's, Mahavishnu. This is Garbhodashayi Vishnu's body. So then what happens? Bhūtagramasya evayam bhūtva praliyate ratyagame vasha partha prabhavatyaharagame. So again, in the morning, they start getting manifested. In the night, they get back into the body, unmanifested stage. So this keeps on going. But Krishna explained, parastasmat sanatanaha yasa sarveshu bhusheshu natsyatsu na vinashyati avyaktokshara ityukta samahu paramangatim yam prapya na nivartante tadhama paramam mama. So you are always getting manifested, unmanifested and all that, but there is one place where nothing is annihilated, which always remains without getting affected. That is my abode. That is the Golok Vrindavan. That is the Vaikuntha Loka. So this actually we can understand clearly that every time it is getting annihilated, every time after annihilation, staying in the body for 1000 cycles of the Chatur Yuga, they get manifested again. So again manifested, again unmanifested. So why you should worry for the life and death? That is Krishna is trying to explain. Arjuna. Actually, the thing is, why Krishna is explaining about all this to Arjuna? Arjuna, in the middle of the Mahabharata war, before beginning, he had become so much illusioned that he did not want to fight at all. So in the Kurukshetra war, the army of Duryodhana and the army supporting the Pandavas, they both assembled in Kurukshetra. And Bhishmacharya, with great enthusiasm to please Duryodhana, he blows the conch. We are going to attack you, be careful. So first Bhishma blows the conch, and then followed by all the leaders of the army in Kaurava's army. After that, here in Pandava's side, Krishna, he starts with Panchajanya. He blows, Krishna first blows, in reply to Bhishmacharya's blowing of conch. And Arjuna also blows the conch. Yes, we are ready to attack. And Arjuna keeps his Gandiva, the great archer, and he is ready. He is ready with all his enthusiasm. I should kill all these people. He keeps the Gandiva, his great bow, and all arrows. He is ready. But he says, "Oh Krishna, oh Achyuta, can you kindly take my chariot in between the two armies so that I can see who all have come to fight with me? All these people, they are ready to give their life for Duryodhana. I want to see all these people who want to kill me." So then Krishna takes him in the middle of the army and says, see all of them very closely from here. You are at a distance, you are not seeing properly. Now you see from here, you see all these people, see. Now Arjuna says, oh, this man, he is my guru. Oh, this Bhishmacharya, oh, my grandfather, oh, my great-grandfather, oh, my. Oh, Krishna, I don't want to fight. No, Krishna smiles at his bewilderment and starts giving the actual concept of the Atma, the soul. So, here, Krishna is explaining whether you think soul is there or not, one thing is very clear. All are in unmanifested state, and from unmanifested stage, one gets manifested, and after getting manifested, again it gets annihilated. Again they go into unmanifested. So why do you lament about killing or dying, all that, changing of the body? You should not feel at all. Prabhupada explained, it is like just creating a big skyscraper and getting annihilated and again building a structure again. Law of conservation of energy says whatever you have taken will remain there only. Nothing you can take, nothing you can destroy. So, this keeps on going. So Krishna says, why you should lament at all? Actually, if we see all these souls, when they come to the earth for getting manifested, whatever be the reason, once we were in Golok Vrindavan, and when we come on the earth, these three modes of material nature, they catch. They condition the soul and make the living entity to dance, to act as per the modes of material, as per their wish. Goodness, passion, and the ignorance. These three. So, if we see here, actually, we were in Golok Vrindavan, and because we are affected, now we are unable to come out of those bondages. Again and again and again and again and again, taking birth, dying and taking birth. In the big cycle of birth and death. But Krishna, as explained earlier, not only in 8th chapter, many places Krishna says, there is something which is called an unannihilated. That abode is my abode. That is your place. That is your home. Come back. Come back to that. I am explaining all this to make you understand that you are on this earth, you are on this place which is getting again and again affected. And you are also getting the body, you are dying, and you are in the cycle. You are suffering, my dear son, my dear child. You are suffering. So you come back to my abode, come back to your home, come back to my place. No, I am enjoying here. How long you can enjoy? You are not enjoying, you are suffering. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Taking birth, then disease, then becoming old, then death. Whatever be the bank balance, whatever be the intellectual position, whatever be the physical condition, very strong, the strongest man on the earth. After a few years, that man died. Nobody can escape. So, Krishna explaining all this to make the human beings, to make the humanity to turn towards him and follow the guidance, the path shown by Krishna. If we adopt that, then we can again go back to Godhead. Otherwise, we will be simply wasting, and if we keep on lamenting at the end, last moment, nothing can actually save us. Just like here, one small story. One woodcutter, he cuts the wood and he sells the charcoal. In the night time, he puts the fire in the wood, and in the morning it turns into charcoal. He takes the charcoal and sells in the market. Charcoal, charcoal, please buy. So he is actually suffering from poverty. So he goes to the king. "Oh king, I am poor, kindly help me with some land or something like that so that I will live in a better way. I am not able to eat properly, I am not able to feed my family, have a shelter." So the king says, "Okay, for you, I give you 3 very nice trees. You can see that. And you cut them and sell, you will become a millionaire. Go." The 3 trees are given. You will find it is so valuable. So he goes, "Oh, these trees, oh nice, nice." He sits on the tree, cuts the trees, branches, and puts them for drying. And the previously dried branches, wood, he will put the wood pieces on fire in the night, and morning he goes and collects the charcoal. And he goes in the market, "Charcoal, charcoal, please take charcoal." No, he is selling. I don't find any difference. So, his living continued like that for quite some time. And all the 3 trees were finished. Once king was just passing through, and he finds, yes, these 3 trees, yes, I gave it to that man. Now he should have become a big millionaire. Go and check up, he tells his people. He says, "No, he is just like as he was, a small hut, and he is like that only." King goes there and says, "Honey, I gave you 3 sandalwood trees. Small sandalwood piece will give you so much of money, and 3 big trees I gave you. What is this? What have you done with that? Tell me the truth. What have you done?" What is there to tell? I went on cutting the tree, and the dried branches of the wood, I put the fire in the night, and in the morning it becomes charcoal, and the charcoal I went there and sold. You are so foolish. You didn't understand that there is such a valuable tree. You didn't find the smell. I told you 3 valuable trees are there and you become millionaire, and sandalwood, you are burning it and making it charcoal, selling it in the market as charcoal. You fool. Take this small piece of sandalwood, take this, and just go to the market now. Sell, shout loudly. Take the sandalwood, take the pure sandalwood. Enjoy the sandalwood and see the difference. Small piece. This fellow takes the small piece and he shouts as he has been advised by the king, "Sandalwood, take the sandalwood, pure sandalwood. Enjoy the smell, enjoy the aroma, so nice." Oh, he gets 1 gold coin. 1 gold coin means that's all. It is equivalent to 10 huts. He comes back and starts weeping. Oh, I have wasted all my trees, everything I got wasted. I was so foolish. I was so foolish. Every time now lamenting. After getting a gold coin, okay, whatever you have got, you can enjoy. And now he goes to the trees and he enjoys, oh, I have wasted all my energy, such a valuable thing I wasted, such a value. One small piece, his wife shouts at him. What sort of nonsense you are weeping? You see, something is still remaining. Cut them. Use them now properly. At least something is there. With that also you can become a reasonably rich man. You are simply lamenting foolishly. Still you have something left out. Luckily, even though you are a fool, you didn't, you have something left out. You are so lucky that way. Now whatever is left out, use it. Such a small piece of sandalwood you took to the market and you got a gold coin and you have much more. Okay, use it properly. If we analyze this, really, we have passed our life, most of us, more than 50%. And what is left out is like this. Now if we weep, keep on weeping for what has been lost, such a valuable life, human life, we will not get back. At least, whatever is remaining, whatever is there, a few days, a few months, a few years, a few decades, in any case, we should use it thoroughly in the service of Krishna, realizing that our whole aim is to serve Krishna. And whatever wealth, whatever name, fame, greatness, this man sings so well, he is a great person. Oh, this man explains so nicely, grammar. If the person has not surrendered to Krishna from the depth of the heart, what is the use of becoming a big pandita, a scholar, showing in front of everyone, getting the appreciation? Everyone is praising, oh, this man, oh, sings well, this man explains, oh, whole Bhagavatam, he is able to chant, whole Bhagavad Gita, no problem, any sloka, anything you ask, he will explain. But inside, the surrendering part is not there. In this context, actually, one beautiful story, very short story is there, which gives us the clear-cut guidance that simply scholarly behavior is of no use. One guru was there, he was having so many disciples, and all disciples were learning Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, everything very thoroughly. So the guru, the spiritual master for those children, he asked, okay, you explain 15:15 of Bhagavad Gita. I say, Sarvasya chaham hridisanivesto matasmadejnanamapohanancha. Very nicely. Oh, very good. Okay, explain the meaning. He explains, every living entity there is Krishna. And he is giving all the intelligence, memory, and the forgetfulness. All that. He is, oh, very good, very good. Okay, you explain. Sarvasya cha. Hare, everything, everyone is explaining so nicely. You all are now very well qualified. Excellent. Then there are a lot of animals, goat and other, one person is goat keeper. They are making noise. These disciples, hey, take them away, take them away. You also go away. What are you hearing? What do you understand? This fellow will be hearing. The guru calls him, okay, you also come. You explain. What have you understood? Sarva, Sarva. All disciples, they laugh. No, I explain. Oh, master, I explain the meaning. Yes, explain the meaning. In everyone's heart, the Lord is staying and He is watching. Very good. You have understood? So after a few days, Ekadasi came and the Guru has got all the disciples to put under test. He brought the bananas. And he told them, my dear children, I want to give you one banana to each one of you. Today being Ekadasi, today you please eat the banana in such a way that nobody will see you. Take each one. Oh, goatkeeper, you also come. Yes, master. Yes, master. He also takes the banana. Now you make your own plans and go and eat in such a way that nobody can see you. Find out. Make your plans perfectly. Make a perfect plan and execute it. So, everyone has made their own plans. And next day, again, in the morning, they all have come. And, okay, you tell, how did you eat banana yesterday? Oh, Guruji, I went inside the water while taking bath. I went with the banana. And when I came out, no banana. No banana, no skin of the banana. Nothing. Nobody has seen. You are sure nobody has seen? Nobody. Oh, very intelligent fellow. Okay, what about you? Oh, my master, I went inside the bush and I could see. Oh, nobody can watch me. I just took the banana, ate and threw the skin and I could find nobody has seen. Everyone explained how they ate. But how is that one banana is kept here? Who has missed to eat? Who didn't eat? You have eaten, you. All of you have eaten. Oh, you goatkeeper. All the disciples say, this fellow did not understand what to do. It looks, hey, come here. He comes. Hey, you didn't understand that you should eat the banana without being watched by anybody. You didn't understand this. All disciples, they laugh at him. He did not understand. Guruji, he did not understand. He is uneducated. He doesn't know slokas. He doesn't know Bhagavad Gita. He doesn't know Bhagavatam. And he wanted to listen every time. He keeps his ear here, this side. I said, stop. Okay, come, explain. Why you didn't eat this banana? My dear master, I took the banana. Wherever I went, I remembered your sloka that Krishna is staying in the heart. He is watching. And he is the one who is giving the intelligence. When he is watching, when he is seeing, how can I eat? So I didn't eat and I returned it because there is no way to escape from Krishna. Now he says, my dear disciples, you speak, you talk, the grammar, the slokas so much, you didn't get the meaning. He didn't know anything and he has got everything. This is what is actually expected from you. You fellows have forgotten everything. It is only superficial knowledge you have. He has got the in-depth knowledge. He is much better than all of you. Even though you know all the 18,000 slokas of Bhagavatam, 700 slokas of Bhagavad Gita, even though he can't recite even a single sloka, he is much better. Because he has understood the concept, he has implemented it. So all the disciples, they feel very ashamed. And they continued, you have to learn many more years. So, if we see, when we absorb it, then only it is useful. We also hear that we are in the Janma Mrityu cycle. We are in the cycle of birth and death. We should come back, we should come out, go back to the Godhead. But once we just go out of the temple, we forget everything. No. So, to make us remember, Prabhupada has always said, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna, keep chanting always, so that you remember Krishna. So this simple principle, if we take it very seriously of remembering Krishna, only we can go back, we will definitely get the benefit of the human life. Otherwise, we are getting annihilated, we die, and the whole universe will be annihilated, and we rest in the womb of Vishnu for one kalpa, that is again 1,000 cycles into 4 yugas, such a long period. And again we take birth, again die, again go into the body of Vishnu, again and again and again and again and again and again. Millions, millions, millions of lives, millions of years. So, if we take whatever little serious view of our remaining life, we can definitely practice and go back to the Godhead. If not this life, maybe within 100 lives, okay, within 1 lakh lives, even 1 lakh lives, even 1 million lives, okay, at least only 1 million. Otherwise, trillions of lives are wasted. Hare Krishna. Any questions, corrections, comments? Prabhu? So today we don't have any questions. Prabhu? You ask no questions? Okay. If you don't have any questions, I stop here. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai.